Welcome back, everyone, to the NoisyEars podcast. I'm Donato.
I'm Richard.
This is episode 5, I think, of the NoisyEars podcast. Two more before we break the stereotype of 7 episode podcast myth, whatever that is. But yeah, this is our 5th episode. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, NoisyEars. You can also find this podcast on Spotify, Apple, and Anchor. Links will be at the description at the end of the video as well.
Yep.
Make sure you leave us some feedback as well. We appreciate it, and we see your feedback and comments. Everyone that supports the show. So, yeah.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram too.
That's right. Forgot that. At NoisyEars, that'll also be in the description down below. So you can find all our social medias in the description, and you guys can head there. And yeah. So, a couple things this week, I guess.
Yeah. We had the Oscars, right?
Yeah, the Oscars came up. To be honest, what are your opinions on the Oscars to begin with, actually? Because I got a pretty strong opinion about it.
Well, most of these movies I did not see.
Yeah, I think like a good 95% I didn't see. So we're probably like...
You know what? I actually didn't see any of them.
Hold on.
So
no, you've seen the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, right?
Nope.
You told me you watched that.
I was gonna.
Okay, so I seen The Irishman, and I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the ones that won.
Oh, okay, the ones that won. Oh, I'm talking about like in general, just all the ones.
Yeah, I watched some of the nominees, which I'm gonna have my input on, but
yeah.
For the winners,
Right.
I'm gonna give my constructive criticism based off of the trailer.
So the ones that won,
Yeah.
a couple of them I didn't see. So we'll start from the beginning. So what is your opinions on the Oscars in general, just to begin with? Because I'm curious what you think about the Oscars.
Didn't like Leo only won his first Oscar like 2 years ago or something for The Revenant?
Yeah, like 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, so based off of that, I mean, this guy should have won one like years ago.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, Wolf of Wall Street should have been one.
100%. I don't even think it was nominated, was it?
I think it was nominated.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know shit, but
if it wasn't, then somebody needs to get fired.
Yeah.
Fired for sure.
That was a amazing movie, man.
Yeah.
Leo, he never misses, dude.
No. And
He never
then,
misses.
I mean, like, I saw Titanic a few times too. I get it, he was young.
Yeah.
But like that movie is so big, people still talk about it till this day.
That's gonna be a movie that people will
And like,
watch,
he didn't
forever,
get nothing
yeah.
for that either. So
No.
it's like,
He deserves it for sure.
And then he had a bunch of other
A
stuff
lot of
too.
people think that The Revenant wasn't good though. Like I don't know why. I think because
They're gonna
the
have
way
that for all the
they
movies,
made
though.
the story actually wasn't how the real story went. Apparently, I think they like flipped it. Like his son wasn't actually killed in real life, and like he didn't actually like hunt down a guy and whatever.
Okay.
I think they just made that up. But like the premise of like the characters was like based on a true story. So like Hugh
Gotcha.
Glass and whatever else. But Tom Hardy killed it in that movie too, bro.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he kills pretty much anything.
Yeah, he killed it. So yeah, my opinions on the Oscars, I think it's a load of shit, to be honest.
Well,
with you.
and that's what I was getting to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, someone like Leo just won his first one like 2 years ago, and he's like, what, 45 years old now or some shit?
Yeah, he's
You know?
far
And put out
more
how much,
deserving
like,
of it.
countless amount of movies that are,
Yeah.
top notch.
For sure.
So
I agree. I think it's a load of shit. I don't know who's behind the Oscars. I don't think nobody knows that. Like, I really don't know how they determine, like, nominations and whatever else. Because, like, how did somebody nominate 1917 when that movie came out fucking less than a month ago or some shit like that? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it was still in 2019 though, right?
was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyways, regardless, like I said, it's like, how do people decide that based on, like, all the movies and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And like the Avengers, I think was only nominated for like one category, dude.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because that was a really good movie, in my opinion.
the end game, right?
The Endgame, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie. But anyways,
Probably the best Avenger movie.
I watched the first one and then I skipped the 3 others before this one. So I've only seen the first and the last one. So
That's all you need though.
yeah. Well, it was not hard to follow along with that story in the last.
Well, of course.
It was
they do a
super
recap,
simple.
you know?
Yeah, like Super simple. So,
Yeah. So I mean, let's go through these, right?
spoiler alert: Iron Man dies.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
If you haven't seen it by now, you're living on a fucking rock, man.
Yeah, but there's like other ones to replace him and shit.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go through them. The first one I got here says performance by actor in a lead role nominees. And you got Pain and Glory, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Marriage Story, Joker, and The Two Popes.
Actor in leading role. So that was Joker that won that here.
Yeah, Joker won that. So
Joaquin Phoenix or whatever.
I
This
did
guy's
not
name
see
is.
the Joker. Did you see it?
No, I know one person who's seen it,
Okay.
and she said it was trash.
Our brother seen it as well, and he said it was shit too.
Yeah.
He said it was fucked up.
Oh, it was like a lot of people told me actually. Like, I mean, it was more based on the mental health, of the Joker, like that he's,
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. I heard a lot of people seen it, and a lot of people loved it, and they said it was like one of the best movies they've ever seen. But then I've also listened to a lot of other podcasts, and a lot of other people are saying it's probably the most boring movie they've ever seen because the story is just not. They like shit to actually happen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they didn't like the whole like storyline behind it.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
I don't know if I'm gonna like a Joker any better than the one that was in the Black Man.
Whoa, whoa. Oh my god.
No, it was the Dark Knight. The Dark
Yeah.
Knight.
Whoa, that's not much better, man. The Dark Knight.
You know what I'm talking about? The Batman.
Yeah.
I said Black Man the first time, but it was the,
And then you said the Dark Knight.
well, yeah,
Yeah, I know.
the Batman, Dark
Yeah.
Knight, something, and versus the Joker,
Yeah.
and that one was good.
That was a really good movie.
And the Joker in that one was, still fucked up in the head, but
Yeah.
it was
But like it was like I don't know, it was just better.
entertaining.
Better, yeah.
So based off of the trailer, I'm gonna say that movie shouldn't have won it.
I don't know because I didn't see Pain and Glory. Don't know what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't see Marriage Story, and I didn't see The Two Popes. By the way, Two Popes? I thought there was one.
Yeah, I think that's a scary movie, no?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? We'll give the benefit of the doubt. Joker won it.
Yeah.
All right. They don't want to give Leo a second one for
No.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
They didn't. They gave Brad Pitt
yeah, they gave
the
him
award,
yeah.
which is fucking annoying because, like, I don't know. It's stupid. Performance by an actor in supporting role nominees. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Didn't see that, but it's a Tom Hanks movie. Didn't know he was still making movies, to be honest with you.
That guy puts out movies every once in a while.
The Two Popes again. Al Pacino and The Irishman, and Joe Pesci and The Irishman as well, and then Brad Pitt and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which he won.
Yeah.
I think deserving. Brad Pitt's a good actor. I think The Irishman was good, although I just think I don't know.
So performance by an actor in a supporting role. So supporting role.
Yeah, so he was supporting Leo, which I think was
Yeah. So in what's that called? The Irishman, Al
Yeah.
Pacino, right?
yeah. Al Pacino was supporting what's his name?
Yeah.
Fucking can't get off the top of my head.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good role though. He's the one who got shot by Robert De Niro towards the end there, right?
Yeah.
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 His buddy.
Joe Pesci was also, I guess, a supporting actor, which he was
Joe
nominated.
Pesci, yeah.
I think Brad Pitt deserves it.
I don't know. I didn't see that movie. I did see Irishman. I watched it at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's 3.5 hours or
It's a
whatnot.
long movie to get
Long
through,
movie,
man.
but I'm telling you, man, that shit was good.
It was really good.
Shit was good.
A lot of people were criticizing the CGI, to make them look younger and whatever. People were saying it looked bad, but it's like,
It looked good to me.
it looked good. And a lot of people
You know
were
what?
saying,
you know what? Them looking old actually looked worse than what the young.
yeah, people brought back the recent Will Smith movie, The Gemini.
Yeah.
People were saying the fucking CGI in that was like terrible and shit too.
I
And
think it was
like,
worse in that one
and
than it was in.
yeah, but like
Irishman.
even The Gemini was good, man.
It was
It was a good movie, and people hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know. People just started. I don't know.
Sorry, Brad Pitt got one.
Brad Pitt won. This next one, performance by an actress in the lead role nominees. I didn't see a single one of these movies.
Yeah, I didn't see these. I don't even know.
Renee Zell, I don't know who.
Zellweger.
Zellweger. Judy won. I don't.
Yeah, that's.
I don't got an opinion on it because I don't know any of them. Best animated film in the year nominees.
Toy Story 4.
So yeah, Toy Story 4 won against How to Train Your Dragon. Didn't see it, but people said it was good.
They got like 4 of those now too, eh? There's
3-4 of them, yeah.
Yeah, they just pumping those out.
Yeah, I heard they're good though. I just haven't gotten around to watch them. I Lost My Body, Claws. I didn't see that either.
Yeah.
The Missing Link in Toy Story, which I think Toy Story. You know what?
Toy Story is a classic.
It's a classic. People love it.
Yeah.
Deserving, I think.
I feel like there was a lot more animated film. Oh, Incredibles came out this year, no? 2019?
No, that was 2018.
2018.
That was
Oh,
2018,
shit. Okay,
yeah.
I
didn't see that one either. Or did I? No, I didn't. The Achievement in Cinematography nominees: The Irishman, Rodrigo Prieto, Joker, The Lighthouse, and then you got 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I guess this is Achievement in Cinematography, so I guess the cameramen.
Yeah, getting good angles and shots. And
Which I think 1917 deserves it because I'd seen like a whole thing about them talking about how like it was like a one-shot movie kind of thing.
Well, war movies, like you gotta get really good pictures in there.
For sure.
Know? So
Yeah.
I can see that. I mean, The Irishman had really good cinematography too.
It really did.
But when it comes to like action films, it's just a new level of
For sure.
So yeah, 1917.
And like I said, the thing that they did with like the one shot thing, it was like super hard to probably film a movie like that, right? With all moving parts and whatever, right? So Achievement in Costume Design nominees: The Irishman, Joker, Jojo Rabbit, Little Woman winner, and then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I think this Little Woman was where these girls or ladies in like 1917 or some shit like that. Not when the war was going on.
Right about that time.
Right about that time, though. Maybe 1800s. Anyway.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Somewhere when there was racism and fucking women beating and rape and stuff.
Yeah, so basically, I just saw the trailer for it, but they had like that traditional woman clothes on.
Yeah, the
dresses and stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like what do they call it?
Like Shakespeare type shit.
Yeah, some Shakespeare type shit.
Yeah. So I mean that I can see that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I
think it's a classic.
Yeah.
Can't miss with that, right? A lot of these movies though, it's like I don't know, costume design is tough because like the Joker is not much of a costume. Like he wore a red suit and it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and he put makeup on.
And then the Irishman too, like it's not much of costume building and whatever, right?
No, it was just suits.
Once Upon a Time is probably the only other one I can think of that like can compete with it. But even then, they're just like,
they're wearing like freaking Hawaiian shirts and
yeah, like boat shoes and shit.
Yeah.
The Achievement in Directing nominees: Parasite. This one blew people away. Bong Joon-ho. Yeah. Didn't see the movie, but a lot of people said it was good. It's like some sort of Asian film. I don't know what it's based on.
So it's I believe it's Korean.
Korean, yes.
I believe it's Korean. Probably South Korean, not North Korean.
I think you're on the right track there.
If I'm gonna have to take a wild guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with South Korean.
We'll go with that. Although I think Quentin Tarantino could have taken that for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Just because, but then I'm also just being a little biased because I know more Quentin Tarantino movies than like any other.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I don't know. This Parasite movie just freaking cleared out this Oscars though.
Yeah, like that was like the top of the topic of the night, right?
Yeah.
Moving on, Best Documentary Feature nominees: American Factory. Didn't see that one.
It. Don't even know what it's about.
I think it's on Netflix.
Probably won't watch it.
Yeah, probably not. A lot of these movies I'm not gonna watch. So we're probably gonna skip over this doc. It's a documentary. Okay, so, feature nominees. Like I said, I might watch this one because I've been seeing it, but like I'm not. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, some of it I'll watch when it gets to Netflix, but
yeah, the other ones, yeah, they can just fucking fuck off.
Yeah.
So the next one is achievement in film editing.
Ford versus Ferrari.
This one I have mixed opinions about because people were saying it's good, people were saying it's bad. By the trailer, did not make me want to watch it.
No. I was told it was good though.
Yeah, I think Matthew McConaughey's in it, right?
I don't know, to be honest.
No, it's someone else. I'm thinking differently. Anyways, Ford versus Ferrari. I think it's tough because the editing in The Irishman was super good.
Yeah, but again, this is like based off of like some action and whatnot too. You got some like race
Yeah,
cars.
I guess so. I think that's probably
So they gotta get like different angles.
sound effects and whatever
Yeah,
else. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Did you see the scene in The Irishman when Robert De Niro stomped on that guy in the street outside the corner store? You guys remember that scene?
Man, he shot like 3 people in front of like a store.
Yeah, but like his daughter went to go grab some
that was
shit.
like at the beginning of the film. Yeah, yeah.
His daughter went to go to the store or something, and then
So-
she came back and whatever, and then
Yeah, the
fucking,
store owner shoved his daughter, and then
yeah,
he went there
and he
like,
went there and like dragged him out, and then like kicked him. But like, yo, that kick was so fake, bro. Like it was so bad. Like
I don't
they
know.
couldn't have got like a stunt double to do that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I was watching it on my phone, so it was small and stuff.
Yeah, no, I was watching it on fucking TV over here.
Okay.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
They could have worked on that one a little more. But surprised it won against the Parasite. Parasite was a nominee
For what?
for this one.
Film
And
editing? I
editing,
don't even
yeah.
know what the Parasite has.
I don't know, but like it won the other one.
I thought it
so
was a scary movie, but I was told it's not.
I think it's got to do with some sort of like Asian empowerment type of thing, kind of culture.
I saw it was a meme. I don't know if it's actually what the plot is, but it's something about a family that like cons their way into living in like a mansion or some shit. And they were like joking around how like Trump and whatnot did the same shit going into the White House.
It's so true though.
So I don't know.
My father gave me a loan of a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah.
What a fucking joke, dude. Achievement in makeup and hairstyling nominees. We can skip over this shit because it's boring.
Yeah.
Achievement in music writing for motion pictures, Joker.
Yeah.
I think it's like theatrical music in that movie. Just going off a limb.
Yeah.
I think it's probably like theatricals type of stuff, orchestra type
Yeah,
of music.
probably like fucking like the church organs, like the
yeah,
dun,
like some
dun,
orchestra
dun,
music,
Yeah, when he's like in the trailer, like jumping down the stairs and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's like some orchestra
And then
music.
they have
there,
like the hella like dramatic music.
yeah. Dude, did you see that one meme of like everybody showing up to those stairs in New York?
No.
Oh yeah, dude, when that movie came out like a couple weeks later, people like found the steps and then went to it and like there was like 1,000 people there taking pictures.
Wow.
So fucking ridiculous, man.
Set up a fucking vendor
business
truck right there.
Yeah. All right, go and take a picture. Dude, that's a business right there.
For real.
Do we skip
Elton
one?
John won for original song.
Yeah. Did he? Hold on.
Yeah, right there.
What am I looking at?
For original
Oh,
song.
that's by Elton. Okay.
Yeah.
Elton John. I think he deserves it.
Yeah, I mean,
Elton John's Elton John. Like you can't.
Music's
That's Elton John. Frozen 2. I can't believe they made that movie, man.
Bro, it's money.
It's so much money. It's a lot of money.
You know how much merchandise they sell in like Walmart and shit because of that?
Probably a lot. Do you know the conspiracy about Frozen?
What?
Okay, so Walt Disney apparently is like there's this conspiracy that like he's frozen. So what they did with Walt Disney is when it's fucked up. I'm paraphrasing, but apparently Walt Disney wanted to be frozen when he died, and he's underneath like one of the fucking theme parks.
Okay, so Walt Disney is dead right now?
Yeah, he's been dead.
Oh.
The guy who found Disney. So apparently
Yeah,
he's
Mr.
dead
Walt.
and he's frozen underneath one of the Disneyland parks or Disney World or whatever.
That's a little fucked up, but okay.
Yeah. This is all conspiracy, but there was like this whole thing about like how people were searching it on Google and blah 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 and like frozen Disney head or like frozen body, frozen Disney. And so what Disney did was like instead of people when they search Disney and Frozen, They're
They
not
had a
gonna get
movie.
this search of fucking Walt Disney and the conspiracy. Instead, they're gonna bring you to this movie of Frozen and all these pictures of this character and blah 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 and
Gotcha.
whatever. So it like basically like veers everybody away from the fact that
Yeah.
this guy's dead in Frozen. So yeah, that's a conspiracy. Don't know if it's true. Don't really care, but
Yeah.
and then best motion picture for the year nominees. Parasite won again. Wow.
Yeah, they win in everything.
Yeah, deserving, I guess. I don't know. Adapted screenplay nominees: Jojo Rabbit.
That's that cartoon.
Yeah, I
Which
seen the
looks like
trailer
trash.
in the movie, bro. Trash, man.
Yeah.
And apparently it was the first one too. Isn't there like one other before this one?
Yeah, but I think that one was like, old school, like
Yeah,
Disney style shit,
unbelievable.
which
man.
again was better. Same thing
Yeah.
with like Lion King and like Jungle Book,
Yeah,
Yeah,
original screenplay is Parasite once again.
for writing.
So yeah, I guess
That's not even an English film, eh? Like English language.
no, it's not.
It's like Korean
Yeah,
or something along those lines.
Han Jin Won, Bong Joon Ho.
That's the Oscar.
Congratulations, everyone who won the Oscars. I guess. It's all
Eminem
it's
performed
all-
at the
He
Oscars.
did. Yo, people were mad about that.
18
People
years.
didn't like it.
They're saying 18 years late because
Yeah.
he got an Oscar for his song, I believe. You Lose Yourself, like 18 years ago or some shit.
Well, he didn't get an Oscar for that. He got a Grammy.
Oh, he got a Grammy.
But I think he performed at the Oscars when
Something
last
along
time-
those lines.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
He was supposed to perform at the Oscars like 18 years ago.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
because his 8 Mile movie came out, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. And I think he might have gotten nominated for that.
Yeah,
That was like the soundtrack
that's
for 8
why
Mile
he.
too, right?
That's why
Yeah.
he performed "Lose Yourself"
That's right. Yeah.
18 years after. That's smart.
People
though,
didn't like it.
Smart.
But
'cause
like,
now,
yo, show some respect, man. Put some respect on Eminem's name,
Yeah.
yo. Put some respect on
I'm
it.
not gonna lie though, the crowd was hella
They did
fucking
not like it,
boring,
no.
man.
They were. Dude,
There's
it's
a
a bunch
few-
of old white people that just like
There was a f-
criticize shit, and it's so annoying. Like, I'm even surprised that those Asian directors even got it, man. Because like they're like hella racist. The
'Kay.
Oscars, dude. That's why like no black person goes there. You know that there was like that controversy like a couple years ago that like no black people are going to the Oscars because it's like fucking
Yeah,
hella racist.
but
Same
like
thing with
the
Grammys.
Oscars, I guess that's international or whatnot. But
Yeah.
you know how there's like music awards for like there's like the Latin Grammys and then there's like
Yeah.
the Grammys and shit.
Yeah.
So isn't there like South Korean Oscars or something?
No, I think it's just Latin America, and then I think it's like American, and then there's probably like
Like an Asian Grammys or something? Because like like they're just jumping over to this category,
I don't think
right?
so. I don't think there's such thing as Grammys. I think they got some sort of award
Yeah, like
thing, but it's not
not those
Grammys.
words, but it's called
Yeah,
like
it's like it's some sort of music award. Yeah,
or like film awards. There's like many film awards.
There's things, but I think Grammys is like the like another caliber. You know what I mean? Like
Okay. Yeah, it's the American one.
because
everything
the-
American is
just because the American box
huge.
office and whatever else for movies is just like the largest thing, right? Like it's built on Blockbuster, yo.
Yeah. They make
Um,
billions and billions.
Yeah. So enough of the Oscars.
You know what's just stay on this for a second,
Okay.
right?
We
You
got-
know how
hit me.
like there's movies with presidents in them?
Yeah, I don't like those movies.
Okay, but like there's like the White House down and shit and so on
Yeah.
and so forth. And when like Obama was in the house, they had like a black president. When like
Yeah.
Bush was in the house, they had like sometimes even like a Bush
Yeah.
playing the role and shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one for Trump.
No, not yet. But did you? What's the
'Cause
movie
that'd be
that?
funny as hell.
What's the movie that we did? We watch it together. A couple weeks ago. Fuck, what's the movie called, man? Ah, shit. It was like the one where they're selling dope, and then they found the anti. What's that fucking movie called? Oh, it's off the tip of my tongue.
Who's in it?
Um,
Or what's it about more?
shit. I'm trying to. I think me and you watched it, and
Talking
it
about
was-
the interview?
No. Shit. Oh my god.
Sorry, fuck it. We'll get back to it if you remember.
I can't remember it, but we watched it the other week, I think. And
Was Trump in it?
oh, the Kingsman. That's the
Oh,
one
the
I'm talking
Kingsman.
about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they had the president in that one, remember? And he was like, "Oh, fuck it, whatever, you know, like if these people die from this weed." Remember?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So even that guy
The
was like,
Golden Circle.
yeah, so even that guy was more based on like a Bush rather than Trump, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
he looked more of like a Bush, and that was
Yeah.
like Trump's era.
Yeah, exactly. So, fuck, that took way too long to get out. Holy shit, man. I'm fucking
Yeah.
losing brain cells here by the second. um, yeah, I think,
I'm just saying, I'd like to see like a Trump character in one of those movies.
you know what, though? I don't think they want to do that because, especially because the only way they can make a Trump movie is if they like defame him, like face him. Because, I don't know if you know, but remember like Prank versus Prank, the YouTube channel?
Okay.
So this guy Jesse, him and his ex-girlfriend now were doing pranks on YouTube. He blew up, and then he ended up getting into like video creating and shit. And he directed a video for Snoop Dogg,
Okay.
a couple years back. And then in the video, there was like a fake Trump in there, and then they took like a pistol and like shot at Trump, but like instead it was like one of those guns where like something comes out and then it just says like pow.
Bang.
Yeah,
Or
bang,
pow,
pow. So that was in the video at the end or whatever. And then apparently they released the video and out of nowhere, fucking some secret agents show up to his house and they're like, you have a meeting with fucking
Oh.
Secret Services and shit. Like some Secret Services agent showed up. I swear to God. And then
Eminem had secret service agents, whatever. Fucking those guys in the suits show up
yeah,
when he did his album Kamikaze.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because he talks mad shit about fucking
Yeah.
Trump, which is crazy. Because like, yeah, they pulled up on him and he had to have like a meeting with Secret Service agents and shit, and they were basically like, I think threatening or something. I don't know if the video is still up or not, but
Okay.
they were basically. I think they just had to explain that it was just like a video, and you
Yeah.
know they didn't mean any like
Entertainment shit.
yeah, it wasn't like any like terrorism type of shit, you know.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
That they can even find some shit like that, right? Yeah. So, one thing I wanted to do because I have speculations.
Shoot.
A lot of people believe in the horoscopes and zodiac signs, and like, what is that? Let's because people are saying it's like,
Well,
isn't it something to do with star
yeah,
patterns?
So it's like, don't quote me on this, but I watched a few YouTube videos and
Yeah.
stuff,
Sorry.
and basically the ancient Greek mythological people, all right, like
Ancient Egypt mythology.
no, it wasn't Egypt, it was Greek.
Greek. Oh,
Yeah, it was
I heard you
Greek.
saying Egypt. My
No,
bad.
no. I mean, maybe there's some Egyptians there too. Who
Close
knows?
enough.
You never know, man.
Close enough, yeah.
People be fucking all over the world.
That's true.
I mean, we just found out like our sister's like
We're
5%
Greek. Yeah.
like Asian, 20-something% Greek,
Yeah.
and like 5% North African,
A little bit of Italian. A little bit of
Italian,
German.
German. She got
Yeah.
everything in her.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, there could have been some Egyptians there.
Yeah.
Basically, they looked up in the sky with like telescopes and shit, and then they saw like
Okay.
fucking stars that aligned like the Orion's belt, which I don't know what it looks like. But then there
I
was
don't
like
even
the
know
Big
what the
Dipper,
Orion's
Small
belt is.
Dipper, which are like spoons you like scoop soup with, and
Okay.
those aren't horoscopes, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they're not.
But the horoscopes also have stars.
Okay.
Now maybe this
So-
goes back even
But
before.
how do they look at a star and they're like, Sagittarius?
Bro, I don't even know.
Or
if
they're
that's
like, they look at a star, they're
I
a
think
star
it's a
pattern,
con-
and they're
it's a-
like, 1, 2, 3,
it's a
4,
it's a-
Capricorn.
it's a constellation of stars. So I don't know,
I don't know,
man.
man. I don't know about this shit. What we're gonna Google? What is a horoscope?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a definition on Google here, an exact one.
And Western astrology, astrological signs are the 12 30-degree sectors of the elliptic. Wow. Starting at the vernal equinox, known as the first point of Aries, The order of the astrological signs is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So it has to do something with the vernal equinox and some sort of point of Aries.
Something to do with the universe and shit too.
Yeah, that seems a little out of my
It's
jurisdiction.
like that one movie, Apocalyptic or some shit, where they had like the blood moon come up and they were like chopping people's head off on one of those like Mayan temples,
I have not seen that.
and then basically the blood moon finished, like the eclipse finished, and they're like, the gods are pleased. But that was probably just one of the horoscopes that was just passing by.
Probably.
So anyway,
So we're probably missing an astrological sign then because of that. Shit.
I don't know, man. It's
Anyways, so
all I know is if you tell ladies you Gemini, they're like,
yeah, or no, Scorpio, bro.
Scorpio.
Dude,
That's another one.
I got the worst luck with that. But then sometimes bitches love you being Scorpio.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think it's just the attitude and the
I think the worst
personality,
one is
which
Cancer, though, bro.
I don't know too many cancers. I haven't heard much about them.
Yeah, but like, what are you, Cancer?
A lot of people are Aries.
How bad does that sound,
Yeah.
You're literally a disease. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what I wanted to do was take a test, a quiz, and find out if it can guess our zodiac sign because I'm skeptical on this whole zodiac stuff, and it's based on our personality if it can guess it.
All right.
So
So
we'll go through them one
we'll
by
go one
one,
by
and
one.
then we'll talk about our answers, and then
Okay,
we'll we'll discuss why we picked what we picked,
All right.
and
So
then this way we find out. So the first one, you've been invited to a party where you won't know anyone. How do you handle it? So we got 4 options: introduce yourself to everyone and make new friends.
okay.
Ask someone I know to please come with me. Hang out in the corner and worry that no one will talk to me. I find someone hot to flirt with. Okay. So,
We'll take turns going first. You go.
personally, when I'm out in a setting, although I'm a Scorpio, some people might think that I'll go straight and flirt with some hot girl, which, don't get me wrong, I walk in there, I'm already scoping out the situation. I'm scoping the sitch, okay? I'm like, all right, so I see 11 o'clock, hot girl over there, but I also see 3 o'clock, we got a hot girl over here. She's a shorter distance away from me. But
Yeah.
if I can get back to 11 or maybe make my way through there and then
Yeah.
pass by and maybe find someone between 12 and 1
Yeah.
along the way, I might sit there. But I'm also just talking to people along the way because I'm always walking in there, dapping up homies, whatever, shooting the shit, maybe play a little beer pong,
Okay.
I don't go straight to 11 o'clock right away. It's too early for that.
Gotcha.
So, my first initial thing I do is introduce myself to everyone. I wouldn't say everyone, but people I know, make new friends. But I guess it's saying if you don't know anybody in the party. So, that's tough. Ooh, that's really tough then. I might ask someone to come with me. If I'm going, if I don't know anybody.
Okay. Okay. So that's your answer?
If I'm literally just showing up to a party and I don't know anybody there, I don't know if I want to make new friends off the bat.
But you know the person who invited you, right?
Okay,
Because
so
you
it
were
says
invited.
You've been invited to a party where you won't know.
You don't just get
anyone.
invited by nobody.
Okay, so I've been in that situation before. I guess I just make new friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make you introduce yourself. Make
Yeah.
everyone. All right.
Okay,
cool.
that's my answer. You.
So I'm the kind of guy. If I know people, I'll like kind of just hover around those people.
Yeah.
Right?
But
So-
in this setting.
In this setting, I mean, I haven't been to a lot of like private parties and shit.
Yeah.
But like back in like high school days when we were going
Yeah.
to dances and shit,
Facts.
bro, I just used to go find people to
House
flirt with.
parties and shit. That's
'Cause-
true. It's true, bro.
Because the
You just-
only way you're getting lucky by the end of the night, if
That's
that's your
true.
goal, which it was my goal,
Yeah.
was
'Cause first off, yeah.
you gotta get the rejections out of the way first.
Yeah, because then you can resort to
Yeah.
finding friends at the end, you know?
Because like you get rejected by like the first 3 chicks, and you're like, okay, fuck those girls. And then maybe the 4th or 5th girl is gonna be like, I kind of like you.
But then you can also go with making new friends if the flirting doesn't work, right?
Well,
you know what I mean?
well,
Like
that's how you approach it.
it as
That's
a
how you-
friend,
yeah,
but then you're
exactly.
like, hey, oh
But then
shit.
you crack those jokes,
Yeah,
right?
you crack those jokes,
Yeah.
throw a little compliment in there. You say she's got
And then-
nice eyes in a dark room, and it's perfect, man.
Bro. Yeah, for real.
It's so
Your
true.
eyes light up this room.
Yeah.
It's like pitch black in there.
Oh, your eyes are beautiful. What color are they? Shit.
No, but for real, I mean, you know how some of these chicks are though. Like they'll like reject you. You'll be like, hey, and they'll be like, I got a boyfriend. It's like, okay,
It's true.
cool. I was gonna ask you where the washroom is.
Yeah.
You know, like, chill, relax.
It's like, oh, I got a boyfriend. It's like, okay, then where is he? You know.
Yeah.
So what are you choosing? Find out someone hot to flirt
Well,
with?
it would be introduce myself to everyone, make new friends, but the goal behind that would be start to flirt.
Yeah. So
You know.
so you're choosing.
Yeah.
So which one are you choosing?
Well, it's kind of like a hybrid, but I'm gonna have to go find someone hot to flirt
Okay,
with, because
okay.
that's the evil scheme of
Okay,
the. You know.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
that's-
Number 2. Which one of these natural elements are you most drawn to? Fire, water, air, or earth?
oh, fuck. The picture.
Okay,
is
so
pebbles, but
if you're drawn to fire, you're a fucking arsonist.
they call those pyro.
No, arsonists.
Okay.
Because it's like arson when you're like lighting shit up, you know.
Okay. I thought it was like pyro or some shit, or is that just a gang?
Arsonist, I think, is what it's called.
Okay.
Water, air, or earth? I'm gonna be honest. I could deal without water. Like when I go to the beach, I'm really not trying to dip. I'm like, I'll dip my toes in, but I'm not trying to go
Yeah.
all the way down. Especially if I'm having a good hair day. You know, it's like I ain't trying to do that. Air. What are we getting at there? Like, what kind of air are we talking? Or am I like sniffing the air, or am I like trying to fly air, or what am I most drawn to?
Okay.
I think earth, just
Earth?
because I think I fuck with the plants. The plants are dope.
Okay. I see pebbles in the picture, but
Yeah, I think it's just counting like like
anything
dirt,
on the ground except water and
trees.
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. All right. Well, here's my take on it. Fire, I like being warm and shit.
It's
All right.
true.
Water, I'm not a good fucking swimmer, man. Like I doggy paddle and
I'm
shit.
good at swimming. Yeah.
Okay, like if there's a shark,
teach you how to
I'm
swim,
dead,
man.
bro.
I gotta teach you how
swim
to swim.
underwater. I take a breath and then I fucking swim
Yeah.
underwater like a frog.
Yeah.
That's how they taught me when I was young. When I say they, myself, when they threw me in the
Myself.
pool,
So true, bro.
they just threw me in there and they're like swim.
That's how our dad taught me how to bike. Actually,
Yeah.
fucking threw me on a bike and pushed me down a hill, bro.
For
I
real.
crashed right into a fence immediately.
Surprised we didn't break our legs.
Oh, I'm not surprised if I did.
So like air, I'm thinking like flying and shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused about that one.
I'm not afraid of heights. I think.
No.
And then earth, I'm thinking like, dirt and shit like that.
I'll say this: I don't like roller coasters. The reason I don't is because I don't like simulated danger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't like if a plane was just to just go like we'll dip down really far, but
Yeah.
then dip back up. It's like
Well,
no, you don't do that.
I always said I
No.
would think it'd be awesome to be in a plane crash just to say you could survive it.
Well, if you survive.
Yeah, no, like survived plane crash. So I'm gonna go with air.
I would
go with
love
air.
you. I want to be those guys that like crash into like the Amazon and then like survive by like fucking killing some like panthers and shit, and then like becoming one with like the animals, and then
Yeah.
you forget how to speak English, and then you just become an animal.
Yeah, so I'm
That
gonna go
would be
with
sick.
air.
Air,
Air, yeah.
just because you want to survive a plane crash.
Well, no, and I like flying and shit. If I could like have a superpower too, I'd want to fly,
That's true. That would be cool.
bro.
I think flying would be sick, dude.
Which is not the question, but fuck it.
So this next question, we're starting off hot with number 3.
Yeah.
Why did your last relationship end? So we got a bunch of options here. I lost my temper often. I was too slow to move forward. I couldn't commit. I was too moody. I had to be in charge. I didn't feel secure. I couldn't make up my mind about it. I had too many jealous issues. We fought too much. I couldn't forgive. I was too distant. I was confused. We got a lot of options here. Personally, I was too distant. If that's
Yeah.
if that's, I guess, implying what my last relationship was like. Not based on like emotionally distant, like physically.
Yeah.
So that one is, I'm going with that one.
Man, there's a lot of fucking answers.
There is.
I'm gonna say we couldn't forgive. Actually, I don't know.
Couldn't make up my
commit.
mind about it is kind of a safe one, I guess.
I don't even see that one, man. There's a lot of fucking shit here.
Feel like that's kind of a safe one, but like I was pretty committed in my relationship, so it was just
I couldn't
distance.
commit because, you know, like, man, I didn't even want to move in or anything together and shit. And like,
Well, it depends on what kind of commitment you're talking about. If it's like, okay, we're committing, like we're gonna take this further, like down the line.
you know, that's the
or-
goal of a relationship.
Yeah, of
right?
course, of course.
Unless you're just fucking, but that's not a relationship.
No, that's
Yeah, that's fucking.
that's fucking.
So yeah, couldn't commit because, you know, I just could not commit to being with her.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's like summing it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was just too distant. That's it.
Damn. Next one's
Number
pretty.
4, what's your dream job? This one is kind of cool.
So let me go here. All right.
So these are a little bit specific though. So like,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah, you
Brain
go.
surgeon.
yeah, that's a little specific.
Okay, so we're gonna take that off the table.
Yeah. I've never once thought to myself, you know what, if I like cut into some brain,
Bro, you know,
fuck,
like,
what do they do in a brain, really? Like,
bro, I would just poke shit.
yeah, I'd look at it and I'd be like,
And guaranteed you'd come out worse than you went in. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed-
You would have a droopy eye. after
guaranteed
that
success,
fucking-
guaranteed surgery is what I can guarantee you. But I don't know. I'm not, I'm not guaranteeing success.
Yeah,
So, entrepreneur, chef, travel writer, teacher, famous actor or singer, brain surgeon.
All right. So, brain surgeon, like I said, you would come out worse than you went in if I was doing that.
Yeah.
And like famous actor, singer, I don't got no voice.
So, but this is dream job. So I
Yeah,
don't. Does it mean like realistic dream job? It's like
Okay, let's say we're capable of doing it. All right.
yeah. Like
I'm gonna
is
be
it
honest.
is it realistic dream job, or are we just like this
Yeah,
is a dream job?
this is like
if I was to have like if it was possible, then
This is like when I was
Yeah.
7 years old and in school, they're like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?"
Yeah,
And I was like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
basketball player.
the fuck is a travel writer, bro?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like
Yeah.
the shortest kid.
I'm gonna be in the NBA. It's well, no, you're not. But
Bro, I had like a
you're white. You can barely jump a foot off the ground, and your ankles are already shit by the age of 7. So forget about that, bro.
couldn't even dribble.
No, we couldn't.
And then like when I was 9, I was like, I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Yeah.
You know, get that out of here, man. Okay, so brain surgeon. I don't want to be poking at brains.
We'll start from the top.
All right, top.
Entrepreneur,
So
chef.
that could be pretty much anything.
Yeah, that's basically just like work from your crib.
Yeah.
You know,
own a company,
own a
shit
company.
like that. All right, chef. I like
Chef.
to cook, but I ain't gonna be.
I ain't busting a sweat in the
Bro,
kitchen, bro.
chef-
Fuck
being
that,
a
yo.
Chef is slavery,
Dude,
man.
facts, and you barely get paid, man, unless
It's
you
hot.
own a fucking kitchen. But then you're already an entrepreneur, yo.
It's
You've
hot in that kitchen.
It's hot as fuck,
Some
man.
dumb chefs are.
It's
or what do you call
hot.
those? Line cooks are not chopping things fast
and
enough.
you on your feet for fucking
then
8 hours plus, bro.
Then you get a customer coming to you and telling you the steak is not good.
Yeah.
You know, so no chef.
No.
Travel writer. I like to travel.
I think that's a fucking journalist.
yeah.
That'd be kind of cool,
I
but
like to travel,
it depends
but
what I'm
man,
writing.
I ain't writing shit down.
No, it depends what I'm writing though. Like if I'm talking about poor kids, I mean like
I'm not gonna lie. I would like to be a teacher
teacher would be sick. I've
'Cause-
always said I'd be a sick fucking teacher, dude.
because that's exactly why. You know, I would be the
I would be such a
the
sick
best
teacher.
teacher. But I swear to God, though, if some kid would be pissing me off, yo,
I'd lay that kid out, bro. I
Yeah.
would lay him out.
yo,
Dude, when I was a kid, I don't know how a fucking teacher did not stab a fucking mechanical pencil in my eye, dude. I don't know how I got away with it, but I was the most asshole kid in the school, yo. We had a teacher that was a substitute, and I would deadass call her Miss Bitchy because her name was like Miss Bishi or some shit. Everybody called her Miss Bitchy, bro. I was such an asshole. And I would go to the principal's office like all the time. All the time.
all right. So famous actor or singer?
So
I don't know.
So I can't sing. I'm trying to learn how to though. I've been doing vocal exercises and shit.
Okay. Me.
Yeah, well, yeah, along those lines. But like, I've been trying to learn how to do it, just because I'm trying to, get some
Alright.
bitches with the singing. I'm trying to get on that Chris Brown shit.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. some weekend shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Actor, it would be cool to be an actor, but like, I don't know. Personally, if I was to choose a dream job, I think it would be famous actor or singer.
All right.
So that's the one I'm going with. You?
That's the coolest out of all of these.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But entrepreneur could mean that you're like kind of like an Elon Musk. You know.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I'm gonna go with entrepreneur because that could be the most income. I like
Yeah.
money.
But you can also be like a famous actor and be like same status as Elon Musk. Like you could be like Leonardo, right? That guy's got
Yeah, but
he's got
Leonardo
dough.
doesn't have Musk money.
He doesn't, but he's close.
You know what I mean?
He's close.
That-
Don't get me wrong.
He doesn't have Bill Gates money. You know.
It's true.
So I'm gonna go Bill Gates type shit.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur.
What's your ideal first date? Dinner at the nicest restaurant in town, going for a hike, something totally unique like skydiving. Fuck that. Talking until dawn under the stars. Going to see a comedy show, volunteering for Habitat for Humanity together.
All right.
Okay, we can forget about that one.
These are some
Dinner at the
these are
nicest
not
restaurant in
first.
town.
These are not first date dates.
Going for a hike. I could get behind going for a hike. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean,
Something totally unique like skydiving.
depends on the time of the year.
Talking until dawn under the stars. I'm not gonna lie. I've done that before.
All right.
Shoot the shit on the stars. It's kind
So-
of cool, kind of a little romantic.
Let's go. Dinner at nicest restaurant in town. First of all, that's going to be like $150.
Out of your pocket.
Yeah. And you know they're going to order the lobster and shit.
Dude, back
the
home,
wine.
fucking Ruth's Chris, yo. Some people are paying $400 for two.
Yeah.
For steak, man. It's like $150 steak
Bro,
there, yo.
There's
You got me fucked up.
one restaurant in like Edmonton. It's like $250 like minimum you're going to be paying at that restaurant.
Yeah. That's yeah. you
So
can forget about
the restaurant, unless it's a cheap restaurant, we ain't going restaurant.
that. For real.
Going for
and
a
you
hike.
better not order pop. You're ordering water, yo.
Nah, if it's free refills,
She's
on
gonna
the-
get a
If
water.
it's free refills, you know, I could do the pop. Going for a hike, I could get behind that.
Yeah.
Unless it's cold and shit.
Well, if we're like thinking ideal situations.
Yeah,
right?
like summer.
yeah. Hike I could get behind,
best
but that
season.
requires exercise. You gotta.
Yeah, I don't want to be
Kinda
panting.
gotta-
I don't want to be panting and shit.
Yeah, you
like-
kind of gotta prove that you're physically fit to do a hike.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because they're gonna judge your
Yeah.
physical ability after that.
You don't want to be the one taking breaks.
No.
Type of shit.
So something totally unique like skydiving. First of all, that's expensive.
Facts. Also risking your fucking life.
I want to skydive, but not for a first date. I ain't paying for someone to go skydiving.
Yeah, you can forget about that.
And if I'm gonna do
Unless I got the tickets for free. But
and if
that's
I'm
not gonna
doing
happen.
skydiving, I'm doing it over something beautiful,
Yeah.
not like a fucking cornfield. Because if it's the last thing I see,
I'm gonna be so mad, bro.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna wake up and fucking wherever I go, I'm gonna be like, dude, that was I was not worth it. I had to pay to die, bro.
Yeah,
Think
in a
about that.
cornfield.
In a cornfield.
okay,
By hitting the ground at fucking multitudes of fucking speeds,
yeah.
dude.
So skydiving's
Forget
off the
about
table.
that.
Talking till dawn under the stars, only if it's in a vehicle,
Yeah.
because those mosquitoes are ruthless.
You know what? Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes you get
Okay,
lucky.
let's say there's no mosquitoes. All right,
Yeah.
I could do that too. Going to see a comedy show depends on the price.
This is ideal, but like the chances of you, like getting to a comedy show and whatever, that requires gas money.
Yeah,
You got to pick her up. I mean, you probably got to pick her up for all of these, but you know what I mean? Like, now you got to dress up,
Yeah.
whatever else. This one, I could get behind, but I got other
if
options.
it was a film like a movie,
I got other options.
I could do
yeah.
that. But okay, no comedy show. Volunteering for Habitat for Humanity together. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pro for all this volunteering stuff, but I ain't doing
Not
it.
for a date, bro. You got me fucked up.
No, but
Be like, hey, baby. I was thinking we could go to the soup kitchen.
yeah,
Give us some soup. You know what though? Hold on. I just had a revelation. That might be the fucking key.
what?
Take her to the soup kitchen. Show her that you care about the
Bro.
homeless people, and then you're in her pants.
Yo, and I just had one too. Yo, that's free dinner right there.
Facts, because usually there's leftover.
Yeah, and you get to eat from it too.
Yep.
So yo, you just took her on a date, fed her for free.
And pressed her by your kindness to give
Yeah,
to the
you're-
community and volunteer your worthy, valuable time to give back.
Yeah, I'm still not
Dude,
volunteering though.
I'm still
so-
not volunteering, but the one thing that I would actually choose here that's not on this list is probably go to like a drive-in. I could go with it for a drive-in,
Yeah.
you know? Sit in the back of a car, watch fucking...
I'm gonna do Talking Until Dawn Under the Stars because
I want to go for a hike.
okay.
I like hikes. Especially if it's like just after a rain type of shit.
Yeah.
That's like the best time to go for a hike. Number 6, you decided to order out for dinner tonight.
What you
What do
gonna
you
get?
get? Something I've never tried before. Maybe a Bolivian.
Scratch that.
Weird. Indian, Mexican, Italian, pizza, burgers, a salad, Chinese, breakfast for dinner. So if it's talking about order for tonight, if I was to choose tonight, first off, who the fuck's having breakfast for dinner, dude? You're a psychopath.
Yeah, nobody does that.
You're a psychopath, dude. You're also a psychopath if you like fucking salad, dude. If you order salad for a fucking dinner.
Yeah.
Forget about it. I think the safest bet, pizza.
It's definitely pizza.
Definitely pizza. We can agree on that.
Yeah.
Moving on. Although Chinese, not bad though. I could get behind Chinese. So continue.
Continue the quiz.
Number 7. Which reality show do you feel like binge watching tonight? Okay. Ooh, this is tough. This is a really good question. The Bachelor, Project Runaway, Shark Tank, House Hunters, Top Chef, The Voice. This is a really good question.
It's easy for me. Shark Tank.
House Hunters is lit though.
I just like how the
Shark
sharks
Tank is
just
sick
rip
though.
apart
I could get
people,
behind.
man.
I could get behind Shark
Like,
Tank.
you
yeah.
really invested $1 million in this shit, man.
Yeah.
You an idiot.
Top Chef is sometimes sick to watch too though, because they be
Yeah,
making some
they be yelling,
masterpieces.
yeah, and stuff.
Yeah. The Bachelor though, I heard is a really good show, but it's also like
Drama.
drama. So Shark Tank. Number 8. Which magazine would you choose at the checkout stand? Outdated. I'm not picking up a magazine. Haven't in years. The last time I picked up a magazine was when I was cutting out pictures for it for a school project.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Sports Illustrated is not listed here.
No.
That would be my first choice.
If I'm gonna pick one, probably Forbes.
Yeah, so Bon Appetit, US Weekly, Psychology Today, The Sunday Times Travel, Forbes, and Vogue. It would be either Vogue or Forbes. It'd probably depend on the cover.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with probably
I'm going
Vogue.
I'm going Forbes.
I'd go Vogue. Forbes, if it's like someone that I'm interested in and it's on the front page, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but usually Forbes is like talking about some like
Yeah.
rich people shit, you know.
Yeah, no, but Vogue is like, it's kind of like GQ and shit too. So,
I guess so.
they got all kinds of stuff on there.
Number 9. Which of these is most important to you? Success, romance, stability, knowledge, freedom. This is a deep question, man.
A lot of these mean
Wow.
the same thing.
Depends on how you look at
Success, stability.
it. But it depends on what you means by stability, because that could just be like emotional stability.
Okay.
And then your success would be obviously like wealth and whatever. Or it could just be success in, I don't know, personal life, things like family or whatever.
All right.
And then romance obviously is romance. And then knowledge would just be like, based on just,
Yeah.
how knowledgeable you are on like everyday life things,
Yeah.
how you process information during the day and make the right choices and whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then freedom, that one's kind of, I don't know, that was weird.
It's just like whatever
Which
happens.
of these is most important? Freedom, I don't know how you would count freedom, because you're not really free, to be honest, at any point.
I don't know. I would have to choose success. The reason is because I just hate fucking failing, man. Like losing is the worst feeling ever, man.
It's true, but I think I want stability. I'd rather, like, the question that I see it as is like, okay, would you rather be sad and rich or poor and happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we both interpret differently.
Yeah.
I
Personally,
interpret it.
I think I would want stability.
Yeah. See, I interpret it as success. If you're successful, shit's okay.
Although, you know, I do think money can buy you happiness temporarily, though.
Well, you know what I mean.
I
Like,
think it's an addiction.
I
And
look
you
at
gotta
it as
feed
like
into
I'm
it, you know?
successful at whatever I try to do and shit too. Right?
Yeah, I guess
Not
so.
just like money wise. It's like I'm successful at playing soccer, or I'm successful. It doesn't mean I'm
Yeah,
professional.
accomplishing things.
know what I mean?
I know. I get you.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah,
So like if I set my mind to something, I can be successful at it.
makes sense.
All right, next one.
If someone you were to call a contradiction, it would be because you're innocent yet daring, conservative yet sensual, curious yet easily distracted, tenacious but lazy, helpful but mildly cruel. Sorry, detail oriented yet messy, charming yet apathetic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Radical yet intolerant,
Tolerant.
optimistic but yet secretly sad, honest yet manipulative, caring yet cold, inspired yet pessimistic. So, what is the question? If someone were to call you a contradiction,
So it's like you're innocent, but yet you're daring. You know what I mean? You're conservative, but yet you're sensual. So it's like you appear to be one thing, but you're actually the other. You know what I mean?
Okay, got you.
So I'm going to say innocent yet but daring.
Um, this is tough because it's like kind of like, okay, you're this, but what's the negative part about you, right? So now you gotta
Doesn't really
kind of
have to be
choose.
negative.
Well, some of these are. So they're saying tenacious yet lazy, and then it's like helpful yet mildly cruel, and then there's like detail oriented yet messy, charming but and then there's radical
so
yet
actually
intolerant.
It
So
is.
it's kind of like, okay, what do you? If someone was to call you one of these nice things, what's the bad part about it? So I don't know because I don't know what's my bad trait. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mine is definitely innocent yet daring.
I wouldn't say I'm innocent. I might say, what would be pessimistic though? Like what does that fall under?
I don't even know, man. I'm ESL. Pessimistic. I think that's like you're like, hesitant about things and shit. Like, you're like contradicting.
I think I'm helpful yet mildly cruel.
Okay.
Weird one to go with, but I think that kind of is like my safer
Yeah.
bet.
So next one is everyone has bad habits. What's yours? I daydream too much. I'm too bossy. I can never make up my mind. I always assume the worst. I have a hard time letting things go. I gossip too much.
Everyone has bad habits. What's yours? Ah, shit, that's tough.
If I had to choose from this list, it's not really mine, but
Yeah, I don't.
one that would be, I guess, somewhat close enough to say okay. I have a hard time letting things go.
I want to say that too, but I'm also not. And I'm not any of the other ones except for maybe I can never make up my mind, but I can't think of anything where it's been like I can't make up my mind type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always know what I want, I have a hard time letting things go. I think I'm not, but I think that's the closest, like you said. Just because like if something's like if I really don't give a shit about something, I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can't be bothered. Don't think twice about it. So, but then is times where something will bother me, and then I think about it a lot. So I think that's probably the closest. So yeah, go with the next one.
All right.
You got it.
What's the next one there?
Says pick an animal, any animal. fish, sheep, bull, eagle, crab, lion, swan, canary, scorpion, horse, goat, whale. Okay, this is super weird because this is gonna like determine basically like your fucking horoscope sign already.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick one that's not a fucking horoscope.
Okay, I'm either choosing lion or scorpion, and but I'm also the goat. You know what I mean?
Fish, sheep, bull, eagle, crab, lion, swan, canary, Scorpio.
I'm gonna go with the
Scorpion,
lion because lions are
horse.
badass, bro. I would love to have a lion. Like, I would totally tame a lion if I could from like birth. Like if I could have a baby
Yeah.
lion and then like raise it and then it's mine as like a pet, that would be sick.
I'm gonna go for horse. I would love to have a horse if I, had like the money and shit for it.
Good luck with that shit, bro.
I said if I had the money for it.
Oh, you just hire someone else to pick up the shit.
Exactly.
Perfect. Yeah,
Bro,
makes
clean
sense.
it, brush it, everything. All I gotta do is just go and pet it and go for a horse ride here and
Yeah.
there. So yeah.
Makes sense. Which of these words best describes you? Adventurous, reliable, determined, compassionate, outgoing, idealistic. Oh,
Reliable.
that's tough because I feel like I'm a combination of some of these.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna say reliable.
mm. I think I'm idealistic.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I know one that I'm not. It's fucking compassionate.
Nah. I think with everyday life, probably not. But when it comes to like more intimate things, I'm pretty compassionate.
Okay.
Adventurous is probably the one that I'm not really like, bro. Like I could just chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, although I'd love to travel the world, but I don't know if that's adventurous.
It is. So, which celestial body do you most feel drawn to? The sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Well, this is pretty easy because I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel drawn to any of these.
No.
But what I do see most on my freaking screen is the Mars and the moon.
The Mars. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Mars just because I like Mars bars. So
Well, I was just
I'ma go with
thinking the
that.
same thing. So yeah, Mars it is.
that's how I'm gonna decide that answer just because yeah, that's how it goes.
Which of these is most likely to keep you up past your bedtime? Insomnia, going out to a show, getting a little something something, studying or
Ah.
working, going for a late night run, a creative pursuit like painting or poetry. I got distracted on the internet, watching scary movies. My friends called after her boyfriend dumped her. All right, cool. So I don't got that problem.
I bet. So the first one I think I'm gonna probably choose is okay, definitely not studying
Yeah.
or working. I guess working maybe if you count our job.
No, that doesn't count.
But
That's like when it's like, all right, you can go to bed, but
I'm definitely not fucking running, dude. Not painting or doing any poetry. To be honest, don't really watch scary movies. Going out to a show, no. Get a little some.
nah, for me, distracted on the internet.
I think that's what I'm going with too. I'm on my phone way too
Simple.
much.
Simple.
You're headed up for a night on the town. What sounds the most fun to you? Going for a quiet walk, finding the nicest cocktail bar in town, playing a sport, a house party, an art gallery or museum, a fashion show, an intimate romantic dinner, getting coffee with a friend, a concert, a play, going dancing.
That's tough.
What sounds the most fun to you? I think I'm going with probably just I don't know.
Well, it says
It depends if I'm going like who am I going with? What am I,
it says you're heading out for a night on the town, so it's got to be something, upbeat. You're not playing sports out in
Yeah.
for a night out in town. You know?
And you're not going to the gallery or museum at night.
Yeah.
A concert maybe, but like realistically, you're not going to concerts. Like,
You're not getting coffee with a friend.
depends. Depends. That's an option, I guess.
I'm gonna call it. You know what? I haven't been to a fashion show. I want to go to a Victoria's Secret fashion show once.
I'd be down for that.
So I'm gonna say a fashion show.
I'm going with the cocktail bar, but I'm not really looking for cocktail. I'm
Yeah,
like,
like
like
beer
just
or
drinks,
something. Yeah.
beers, Just sit down, shoot the shit, have some drinks.
Okay, this next
Okay.
one is like from nerd shit.
This
but
is some real nerd shit, and
we don't even know these.
I don't know. I really don't know, so I'm just gonna fucking.
All right. So which Harry Potter house would you be in? First of all, I wouldn't even be in the house.
Yeah, first of all, I'm not there.
Yeah. But let's say I made it somehow.
Let's say I got abducted by those witches
Fucking.
and got brought there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Which wizards? Those
there's-
fucking wizards.
So there's I'm a might not say these right.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff. First of all, Hufflepuff just sounds like it's not a house I want to be in.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
Okay.
a place I'm trying. I've heard of Gryffindor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the cool one.
Yeah, I almost want to do some research on it right now, but I'm not.
Slytherin sounds like it's like evil, Slytherin, like some snake
But, like,
shit.
I could do that.
It's like I don't know, man. It looks like probably a lot of snakes in there.
If I'm in fucking Hogwarts, if I'm in Harry Potter, dude, I might as well just do some fucked up shit with my wizard powers. So I'm gonna go Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Ravenclaw kind of sounds cool,
it
but
does.
though, ravens are ugly as fuck.
They
so
are. I ain't
I
trying
don't
to be
know.
ugly.
Griffin, I think that's a bird
I ain't
too.
trying to be around no ravens. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go Gryffindor. Actually, yeah, Gryffindor.
Okay.
Because
So-
Griffin, I'm pretty sure Griffins are birds that are like eagles.
Something along those lines.
I'm gonna say I don't know, man.
What is your favorite kind of weather? This is an
That's
important
easy.
question because
That's super easy.
I'm kind of little bits on. So sunny and hot, love it. Only problem with me though is I get
Hives.
fucking hives, dude. Really bad hives. I sweat like a motherfucker, and I got hives right now because these fucking lights are on and I'm fucking sweating.
Yeah.
I loved fucking good weather though. Like I just
Yeah.
it's so nice chilling with you in your car, windows down.
Okay, so we can scratch the cold. We can
Yeah,
scratch.
cold breeze, low temps, fuck it.
Snow.
Snow, drizzle, rainstorm, fog, cold, cloudy. So it's between sunny and cloudy with me. And to be
Cool-
honest,
Cool breeze with low temps. That's not bad. That's like
low temps though depends on how low they're talking.
I'm talking summer with a cool breeze. That's what I'm interpreting that
Summer
as.
with low temps, but like it depends on what low temps is. You know what I mean? Because low temps could be, I don't know, but they got cold then. But I don't know what's a low temp.
Yeah,
10
I'm gonna go
10 degrees?
Summer. I'm gonna go summer and hot. I'd rather sweat my ass off than freeze it.
Cool breeze is nice though, but then that requires wind, and fuck wind, bro. I hate wind.
Yeah.
We're going sunny and hot. And then 19. You meet someone and you know immediately you're going to be friends. How? They made me laugh. They said something really interesting. They pull out some amazing dance moves. I can just tell from their aura. We met doing something we both love. They do something kind. They made me laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hit it off by people, if we can
Yeah, if
make
you
jokes
can laugh.
together and, like shoot the shit. That or they said something really interesting, but like they gotta really be like,
I'm gonna go with you can just tell from their aura. That kind of sums it up for me. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Yeah. That's
Like,
true.
you know,
yeah.
they give off that vibe
You know
to
what?
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose that one too, just
They
because
give off that vibe, you know?
a lot of people can make you laugh, but that doesn't mean that they're like,
Yeah, you can be
could be
laughing
chill with
like
them,
at
yeah.
a joke, but it's like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
I still ain't fucking with you.
Yeah. Are you an introvert or extrovert? Extrovert.
Yeah.
So,
So some girl told me I'm an introvert. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is.
introvert means you get your energy by
A shy, what? Reticent person?
Resistant, maybe?
No, it's not resistant. Reticent. Reticen. I don't know. Anyway, introvert. That's what that is. I am shy, but I'm not. So, what's the other one? Extrovert.
Yeah, extrovert. Extrovert
An
and
outgoing, overly expressive person.
But there's like there's traits to an so this is the traits of extroversion and introversion are central dimensions in okay, so never mind. Basically what I know of is extrovert is like you get your energy from being around people.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And introvert is you like you conserve your energy by like just not being around people, you know what I mean? You get your energy by being by yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know. I'm just gonna put introvert because that's what I was called once. So you know what? Fuck it.
I get energy around people.
I do too, but
I'm going extrovert.
someone
I
seems
used
to
to
think
be
I'm
an introvert. I used to be an introvert for sure, but not anymore. Would you rather get married or have the perfect career? Perfect career, dude.
Yeah, perfect career. Easy.
I don't think you gotta put a ring on it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Pick a topping for your pizza.
Easy.
Yeah.
Just where can I find it?
Any and all meat? Nah.
Well, any and all.
Pepperoni and extra cheese. Fucking easy.
Where is that? Right there.
This third one
Okay,
from the top.
perfect.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
That's how it is.
You can never go wrong with that. Literally never. People, if you're a fucking psycho, if you like pineapple on your pizza, I don't care who you are or what you say. Not it. Not it.
So, what are you most likely to get in trouble for at your job?
You're a control freak. You keep showing up late. You don't get your work done on time. You offend your workers. You goof off during the workday. You're constantly distracted. I'm gonna be honest. I'm none of these at work. I get my shit done. I'm fucking on time.
Bro, I don't want to fucking toot my own horn and shit, but I'm a model employee.
100% me too, dude.
And if they don't fucking think that, then
Like,
I don't
fuck around at work, dude.
But
I literally go there, show up, get paid, and dip, bro.
But for the sake of this thing, I'm just gonna say I constantly get distracted.
I don't offend coworkers. I don't think.
Bro, everybody's fucking offended for
It's
no
true
reason.
though. People bitch about everything, man.
Yeah.
That's probably the only reason I think. Because I think the only time I would get fired or get in trouble is if someone told me how to do something and I know that I'm doing it wrong, and I'm doing it right, and I'd be like, no, like shut up, like I know what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna offend coworkers.
All right.
Do you like your birthday? I believe you mean my birthday month.
Yeah, that's like some chicks. That's what chicks do.
Dude, they celebrate their birthday for a month straight, bro.
Bro, for real.
They're like, oh, it's my birthday. It's like, oh yeah, when? It's in a month. Let's go out this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I don't care much one way or the other, to be honest.
I like to celebrate at least a bit. I don't care much one way or the other. Yeah, that's me. I don't really care. I do like a gift and shit though.
Yeah.
You have 1 free hour to kill. What do? Listen to music, go for a run, listen to a podcast, listen to our podcast.
Listen to our shameless plug, NoisyEars. You can listen to on Spotify, Apple, and Anchor, and also on YouTube at NoisyEars.
Follow us on Instagram.
At NoisyEars. Shameless plug. So anyways.
Watch a movie. You can't watch a movie in an hour. No. Read a book.
Yeah, nah, I'm reading.
Run an errand. I ain't doing shit if I got an hour free.
If I got an hour to spare, I'm listening to music,
errands. Bro. Yeah, listening to music. Obvious.
Yeah. How long is this test, bro?
I hope it's done soon because my laptop's dying, bro.
Bro, this is long, man.
So, number 26.
Holy. Wow, okay, that's a lot more questions than I thought.
Let's bounce through these things, bro.
Okay. What are we at again?
26. Have you ever faked being sick to get out of work or school? A ton of times for school.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yep.
So, yep.
You're working out. What are you most likely to be doing? Lifting weights, 100%. I already know that one. Cardio, playing the team sport, doing something solo, swimming, alternative workout like pole or aerial yoga. Pole, okay, interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the weights.
Pick a college major: engineering, political science, kinesiology, English, design, social work, education, pre-law, chemistry, theater, business, psychology. I'm going with English because that's what I'm good at.
I'd pick chemistry.
Damn, you're going on a limb with that one.
Yeah, I like sciences, man.
Pick a texture.
Not good
smooth
at it, but
pebbles, velvet, water, sand. I'm going velvet, bro. That should be soft.
smooth pebbles. Yeah, velvet's the best one. What's your morning beverage of choice? Coffee, tea, water, juice.
Yo, I'll crush a cold water in the morning, dude.
Yeah, I'm a big juice though. I do like my cold juice.
I'll crush a cold water anytime. You just screamed fuck.
Yeah.
Why? I stubbed my toe. Someone insulted me. I screwed up a project I was working on. And I'm just really happy.
Stubbed my toe, bro.
I stubbed my toe.
Bro, that shit. Fuck, that hurts, man.
Do you have tattoos? No, but I'm getting some. Getting some in the very soon future. 33. How do you feel about plastic straws? I love plastic straws. I didn't know I was supposed to have an opinion. They're hurting the environment. No, we need the plastic straws. I'm trying to cut down on my personal use. The straw debate is a distraction from larger systematic issues. 100%.
100%.
100% that one.
Yeah.
It's definitely a distraction.
The issues are that we pay taxes for the government to take care of our garbage.
Yep. We dispose of it correctly.
Yeah, I put it in the garbage bin, not in the ocean.
And I pay my taxes for that goes towards
recycling
the actual,
and shit.
Goes towards the process of disposing of it.
So don't give me shit that my straw ended up in the ocean.
That's the
Give
government.
shit to my government.
Yep,
that's right. Now we're done with that.
Yep. And by the way, straws can't fucking just magically fly up a turtle's nose. We're ending that conversation right there.
It doesn't happen.
Do you know how to write in cursive? I remember some of it.
Yeah, I remember some of it.
35. Pick a music genre: pop, punk, country, metal, indie, rap, blues, jazz, house, reggae, classical.
Rap.
Choosing rap. If I was to choose another one, probably country. I fuck country.
I'd probably choose like reggae or some shit.
Pick a quote.
Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Wow.
Okay, these are really cringy.
Be the change that you want to see in the world. Okay. We accept the love we think we deserve. Life is what happens to us when we are making other plans. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
be the change.
Yeah.
Yep. Last question. Oh, finally. Fuck. How would you rate this quiz? Okay, this is it was pretty okay.
Pretty okay. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Show me my results. Okay.
Okay, so let's see what happens, right? Hold on tight. All right, let's see. My hands are sweaty, bro. Is your hands sweaty?
I'm telling you, I got highs, bro.
Okay, so mine's wrong. And I see you got the same shit as me. Yeah,
already. I got What did you get?
A Capricorn.
Same.
I mean, we picked some answers the same, but half of it was at least different.
Yeah. So that's wrong because I'm a fucking Scorpio.
So hold on, this is the reasoning, right?
Oh, this is our answer. Okay.
Yeah, it says you're ambitious, patient, responsible, and practical. You're considered to be one of the most serious signs of the zodiac. I don't know about that.
I doubt it.
As an earth sign, there is nothing more important to you in life than family. You're a master of self-control and have the potential to be a great leader or manager, as long as it is in the sphere of business. You're very trustworthy, and people always come to you with their secrets. You can be a bit dictatorial, but that's only because you usually know best. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, that does describe me. But they got that sign wrong, though.
Family, you're a master of self-control and the potential to be a great leader of a manager, blah, 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 trustworthy people.
Yeah.
It does sound like me, but it's not. It's so broad, you know what I mean? Like, this sounds like almost anybody, but it's also like you get very few people that will be like dicks. That's the only other thing that'll be in this, you know?
So, what did we learn today?
We learned that horoscopes are a load of shit. I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Gemini.
And what else did we learn on this test?
Well, we learned that apparently we're both Capricorns.
Apparently, in the eyes of fucking Google test, bro.
Yeah, Google. Yeah.
I thought it would just be fun to find out if this was true based on our personalities and what we think.
You know what's fucked up? I just thought of it. You know how like Google always listening to you and shit?
Yeah.
We're on the same Wi-Fi right now, so that's probably why they just popped out the same answer to us.
Well, I mean, probably.
You know what I mean? They're like, oh, they both on the same fucking IP address. Give them Capricorn.
Probably.
You
It's
know what I
probably
mean?
along those lines.
Something like that.
Well, that was fun. I'm a
Yeah.
Capricorn, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you leave a like and comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You can also listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple, and Anchor, and you can also follow us on Instagram at NoisyEars. Make sure you leave us some feedback if you enjoyed the episode.
Yeah.
We got an interesting episode coming up next episode. It's going to be very controversial if we want to speak about it now or if we want to wait.
We'll leave it till it happens.
We'll leave it. Yep. So if you
know.
guys enjoyed it, stay tuned for the next one because we got a good episode coming next.
Yep.
And that's it. I'm your host, Donato.
And I'm Richard.
We'll see you guys later.